Hello, everyone. Welcome back. You are tuning in for Blackout Reading 11. Okay. So, as per usual, I'm going to shuffle, and all of the envelopes are doubly sealed. There's no markers, no indication, no target number, no indication of what the target is. And there is only one envelope left with the task written on top of the envelope instead of concealed within. I just saw it. Where is it now? Where is it? I can't find it. If it pops up, I'll show it to you. All the other envelopes have the task for the target session inside the envelope, okay? They're all doubly sealed. They're sealed at the envelope. And also with the wax seal, some of the wax seals are falling off though. What else was I going to say? Yeah, they're shuffled. They were shuffled when the targets were made. They were shuffled after the envelopes were sealed, and then they were shuffled again when the wax seal was placed on each envelope. And then I shuffled again with the remainder blackout envelopes that I hadn't previously finished yet. So they're all mixed together now. And I just shuffle until one falls out. And that's the one that I will read. Okay. So there's no way for me. Oh, there's that envelope. Even this one that has the tasking on the outside, I don't know what the target is. Because the process has always been the same. To create the targets, to put them in the envelopes, to seal them, and then to shuffle them immediately. And then to shuffle them again with any ones that were remaining. Alright, so that is the one. As you can see, this one is only sealed with the wax. Alright, so I know it's one of the earlier ones. Well, it's one of the early ones anyway because I only made 3 of them. 3 or 4, and that's the remaining one from the very first time that I created these. So this has come out, and that's the one we're going to go with. Okay, so I've already written out. Alright, my information like the date and the time. I always want to record that prior to doing a target practice or reading. Now, so we're going to start adding also the preview of coming attractions. So if I have any thoughts in regards, or if I had any thoughts in regards to Target after I decided to do one, I'm going to start recording them. And it's interesting because I did actually have one of those when I was going to do a reading the other night, but I ended up actually falling asleep. And I'll record that now, and because it was, I heard, so it's a clairaudient uh, dodged a bullet. That's what it was. I don't know if it was she dodged a bullet or they dodged a bullet or something to that effect, but definitely it was dodged a bullet. Okay. Not that I can remember of there being any more, but there is PO preview of coming distractions. And here you would record things that are on your mind prior to doing the reading or the session that doesn't have anything to do with the session at all, okay? I want to ask you all to excuse my nails. There's no, like, I love when I see people wearing the false nails and everything. I know this is just a little bit of girl stuff here, but I can't do that because of the shape of my nails due to my thyroid disease. They're all pitted and they crack so easily. It's like I could do my nails right before I do a session, and I'm always bumping into things. When I bump into things, I'll get a crack that goes like down this way and across here because I've got ridges and everything. So excuse the condition of my nails. It's not from lack of trying, and it's not from not giving a damn, because I actually do. I used to have beautiful nails. But again, because of the thyroid disease, I can't grow them. I can only, well, that's not true. I can grow them so long and file them and they look nice, and then all of a sudden all of them will just start busting themselves up, okay? So, again, forgive that. Please try and overlook that. I know that there's a lot of people who put a lot of weight in aesthetics and all that, but unfortunately I can't do that because of the condition of my true nails. Okay, so please forgive. Alright, so here we go. Do I have any preconceived or previews of coming distractions? Just people barging in to disrupt my reading. If that happens, more than likely it's the dog or it's my daughter looking for something, or she's extremely psychic herself, so she could just be coming in to add her 2 cents. She's autistic. She can be kind of loud sometimes, and I have no way of pausing this. So if that happens again, please be, ready to turn your volume down or whatnot. And what else? People barging in, and of course, I think everyone has a predisposition to wanting to read accurately, right? Okay, and I think aside from those two, we're pretty good. So let's just dive right into it now that we're 9 minutes in. Alrighty. Movements or energy. Structure. Air. Although it doesn't seem like a lot, right? Okay. So what is the task? Please move to the optimum position of the target and describe using the task as reference or steps. That's weird. Okay. Lesions. Right off the bat, there's lesions. Describe only what is in the tasking, nothing else, just what's on the written task. Or any information pertaining to the target. This particular target. There's only one target. So I do get a sense of like a location. Like a burrow. So what is that? B-O-U-G-H. B-O-R-O-U-G-H. Right, burrow. Small town. Evil. Evil presence. No expectation, no desired outcome. No expectation, no desired outcome. Spirits. Go to the task and let's receive descriptives of the targets based on the task. I'm seeing a rail or a banister, you know, like a wooden banister. No expectation, no desired outcome. The tasking at hand. Just describe the answer to the questions in the task. Please. Expectation of desired outcome. So I hear footsteps, wooden, Wooden, like wooden footsteps or steps, footsteps on a wooden floor. I feel like children. Feel the presence of children. Hyper aware. Alert. Alerting. It's almost like they're huddled. It's almost like they all have their gaze looking at the room above. I don't know how many there are. Huddled together with gaze above. I hope you can hear me okay. Ringing an ear. So ringing in ears. Suspect. Safe room. I get the sensation of a safe room or a hidden room or a room with a hollow bottom. So the hidden room would not be behind a wall. It would be below the floor. So below floor level. That's that. I'm just getting that sensation. Sorry, guys. Because of the way that they're looking up and because of the distance between their heads and what would be the ceiling. Yeah, I feel the oldest there, the oldest member there, person is holding the youngest protectively. I got wow, real quickly, like a cow or farm animals, black and white. It's weird too because I think it has a name, has or had. So I heard out to pasture. So it could be a reference to death. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm actually talking to the spirits if it's a person who died because of the way that things are said, phrases and stuff. Here's my daughter. Okay, honey, you go to your room. Okay. For example, out to pasture is something that like an old timer might say. It was just a little tidbit. It might be significant. It might not. I don't know. Could be that. It could be what. It could be a phrase that someone from this reading used to say all the time, or still does. Expectation or desired outcome. So, oh, I forgot to write one, and this is 11. Right, it's a Blackout Reading 11. 10:51 a.m. Movements, air. The air is bigger now. It seems what I hear is being able to breathe now, like a sigh of relief. Relief. So bio, structure. I hear danger past this time. And so with this comes an AOL of children in fear of another occupant. Right? Someone else that lives there. I get the impression of a male energy. Older. Threats. And so with this I get the out to pasture was a threat. As a threat. Yeah, I get like kids living in fear. Do as I say, not as I do. Demand, that was a demand. Repercussions. Sought help. Someone sought some help at some particular time in regards to something. Sought help. Older, I see older boy. It's an AOL. I'm gonna have to put the Sutter kids. I'm seeing, yeah, it's like I'm doing this reading now, and it feels like the Sutter children. I just want you to see, there's like no markings. Oops. Okay, there's no markings whatsoever. Sealed. The wax seal. I just wanted to show you that. I meant to do that. I usually do that before every video. So I get this mental image of a girl whose skirt flipped up, drawing attention to her like sexuality. AOL, rape, molestation, child abuse, essay. Here comes my baby. Right. Let me take a drink here. Drink water. Let me just break. Oh, the way that she came in and just opened the door. Yeah, like unexpected visits. some kind. And for this I got social services. Or caretaker. So I did get a mental picture of an older man, a senior. What they call crabby or bitter. Cane. He looks frail, but is unexpectedly strong. But is stronger than he looks. And I am getting a grandfather. I hear, keep your lips shut. Like, damn, keep your damn lips shut. A lot of verbal threats. And I hear he meant them. Mm. Movements. Movements. Structure, lands. With a little bit of air. Or movement, structure, air, structure, lands. So I hear it feels like children are, what is the word? Jostled, you know, like Like moved around a lot. No stability. Uh, the last bit of the ideogram is land, and that concerns me a little bit. So here, ended up in the grave. Who ended up in the grave? Final resting place. Whose final resting place? Markers. I heard markers. So more than one. Children graves. I hear tyrants. Like this older man was a tyrant. Ruled the roost. This is something that he would have said repeatedly. It doesn't matter if there were other adults in the household. I hear, I rule the roost in this place, in this house. I rule the roost. He's mean. He's just a mean person. Terrible. Could have been a drinker. Dark and AOL. My grandfather's father. Boozer. And mean. Hmm. AOL may have lived with a grown woman also. Mother figure. So definitely poverty. Poverty was an issue. Squalor. Something about the door. Insecure. I see rustling out. Is that the word I want? Like rustled out in the middle of the night. Undercover. Undercover of night. Yeah, jostled. I'm hearing that for the second time. Jostled. I know I'm not spelling it right though. Jostled. That bothers me. I know it's not uncommon for spelling errors during sessions. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's right. Huh. Surprise myself. I surprise myself sometimes. Yeah, moved. They were moved. Surprisingly. Who were they moved by? Who were they moved by? Who moved them? Who removed? Undercover. Stepped in. Um, I hear Good Samaritan. 11:15. 11:26, 24. I never wrote down resume. I'll do that now. Oh. Freedom. I get freedom. Whisked away under the cover of darkness. They were led. Led away. They were led away. And then I see like school. Hidden identity. Under the guise of. Fake identities. Folks, it is 48 minutes and 25 seconds, so I'm going to end it here. 11:18 a.m. and do summary. So I hope this isn't a huge castle building experience. But this is a target that involves children. Who were, mistreated, but I heard also under surveillance. Seemed like a hopeless situation for these babes. It seemed hopeless for these babes. I hear Nottingham. Is that Virginia? Nottingham. That's what I hear, though. I hear Nottingham, and then I heard Virginia. Pentecostal? I heard preppers. Seems people decided to step in. Helping hands. Secret. For protection. Purposes. I just saw my grandmother. So this maybe was an older senior woman. Maybe an aunt. Like a great aunt. Yeah, movements across land and then structure air. Uh, 11:23 a.m. 11:26:24. Okay, so again, ends. And I am going to open and unveil the target, but I'm going to do it on a separate video, okay? So catch you in a bit.